The Stonewall riots in June 1969 began as a stand against police enforcement of homophobic laws oppressing the LGBTQ community. Clashes between police and protesters outside a New York gay bar 51 years ago fueled the modern-day gay rights movement. 51 years later, clashes between police and protesters are fueling the Black Lives Matter movement.
We would not have a Pride Month if it were not for Black and Latinx, trans and gender nonconforming people like Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, who led the Stonewall Uprising.
Pride Month is celebrated in June to commemorate the Stonewall Uprising. Many parades and celebrations have been canceled because of COVID-19, but the LGBTQ community is still marching for Black lives, especially Black trans lives.
These uprisings for Black Lives Matter that we are seeing across the country and here in our own home state as well have reemphasized that racial justice is integral to Pride Month, and to the LGBTQ movement as a whole.
Activists say LGBTQ equality for the white community has come a long way, but note that Black trans women experience the highest and most disproportionate rates of violence seen in the LGBTQ community.
That is just one example of how far we need to come to ensure that all LGBT people, especially Black LGBT people, experience full lived equality. And that means dismantling white supremacy.
With the intersectionality of being Black, being queer, it creates a complex conversion of oppression that someone may face.
For the Black LGBTQ community, this Pride Month is the culmination of long-fought battles against the systems that prevent them from living their fullest lives.
It's the perfect storm. It's the perfect storm for change. It's the perfect storm for Black lives to matter. It's a perfect storm for Black trans lives to matter.
And the perfect time to reflect on the past to help define the future. Kofo Lasaki, News 3.